What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again. It's time to get some Guild Wars in, man. I've been craving it since the free removal. We've made a couple of changes here or there, just a little bit of a tweaks, but I'm looking to see what we can do here. I actually did build a new unit, a unit that I probably should have built a super long time ago. I got Miss Julia here, but before I get into all this, I just want to put it out there. She is part of a cleave comp for Guild Wars and Arena, so where her critical rate is right now, don't judge me. I tried so hard to get her to 75%, but just couldn't do it. Was playing around with a couple of runes, it was just not happening. So I got her in a cleave comp with regards to Pungbeck, so I can run her with Pungbeck and Galleon, and I can use that for Guild Wars, and then I of course can incorporate her with one more DPS or maybe like Chi or whatnot if I need to strip somebody for that particular conquer. So yeah, she's pretty fun. I definitely recommend her if you guys have the skill ups here. The damage that she can do is pretty insane. I ain't gonna lie. I was hitting about 70, I want to say like it was about 7k per card on the third skill with basically outside of the max skill or whatnot, max damage that I can do, a level 9 water tower, and then of course all the max towers when it comes to the rest of the arena, and Guild War towers for the attack. So when you think about it, being able to keep that shield set on her, keeping her at bay, like with regards to health, you'll have the opportunity to hit 6 times. If you can get that crit on point, you're looking at almost what, 35, 40, 42k damage, with regards to her damage. So I'm pretty excited about it. We'll play around with her a little bit. This time around, I haven't done a YOLO video in a while. I gotta get up in there, but I want some nasty burst damage, or I want to like just control the crap out of the opponents here. So we're gonna try to take on SWMX with some whatever kind of comps it is. I just want to go YOLO. I want to get some big numbers here. So take a look. We got our first green bar here. So you guys already know what I like to do. I like to go right here, right? Those are some big numbers, but again, this is something that we always do here. So let's go ahead and it's gonna be a little bit slower. It's gonna be a little bit slower, but let's have some fun with it. We're gonna stack the crap out of our copper. So funny enough, I went back and forth about this. I almost put my bulldozer runes on, or copper runes to bulldozer, because I think my copper runes are just a tad bit better. My bulldozer needs Jesus, I ain't gonna lie. So these runes haven't actually changed in a while here. I had a couple of runes that I could like switch up, but overall it just the overall damage that it brought when I ran the numbers, it didn't, like, the improvements that I thought was going to come into play didn't really help out all too much. Downtown though, we're gonna go ahead and see what we can do. I see this Dragonite, so I'm gonna one up this guy. I'm trying to make him look bad here. I'm gonna bring not one but 2 Dragonites here, and don't ask me why, but I really think this is gonna I mean, we're using all 3 Dragonites here. We're using them in this lineup here, right? So maybe it should work. We'll see what happens here. I honestly almost want to be greedy here and stack my defense lead from Chow, but I think we're going to be okay just for the fact that Leica has his passive, and they really only have 1 damage dealer, so we should be pretty good here. Let's just give defense to everybody, right? Let's not be greedy. Let's just get it done. So we're going to go for, obviously we're going to go for Tam and just pray to the RNG guys that he's not a copper trap, because generally people that still use him to this day are still running some copper traps here. So let's see. Let's go ahead and reduce this attack bar. Oh, that's right. I didn't even show the runes here. I'll have to show the runes here in a little bit. But he is on a violent set now. No more vampire. Let's see what numbers we can kind of get here. 52k when you stack a Leo lead. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is like when I stack the odds in his favor, then I start to get the numbers that you see all these G3 players get. It's pretty hilarious. Let's go ahead and, wow, I like this, man. This violence set, apparently this is what I've been missing, right? Get that slow on him if I can, and maybe a possible stun. Nope, no stun here, but that's okay. We're obviously going to get it done. Wow, hey, so far so good. Let's just stack the crap out of copper and see what numbers we can do. 52k actually is my best numbers to date, but again, I'm kind of cheating, right? I'm using a Leo. Like that's what happens when you put a 50% defensive lead. You get big numbers here. So here we go. Obviously, I'm going to be going for Chow. The good thing about this is that you know, the glancing on, I'm not going to be able to glance on Leica, so I'm not worried about the elemental disadvantage. Let's go ahead and get some big hits here. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I really, like, I was really hoping that I knew my units were not even like remotely gonna be, you know, ready to go here. So double justice, boom. Wait a second, I didn't kill it. Oh my god, I honestly, like, I looked at the screen. Wait a second, let me kill this guy. I looked at the screen and I was like, just like once I saw the justice go in, like I'm like, oh, let me look away. Like it's great, it's done. There's no problem here. I'm gonna be good. But apparently that is not the case here. So now I'm in pretty big trouble here when you think about it. Unless I get a violent proc here, I'm not going to be able to, you know, Chow's going to have a new target now. But maybe Leica can save his brother. Nope, he's not going to be able to save him here. So unless Orion goes ham. Orion go ham. Oh, nope, not happening today. Please don't violent proc. Please don't violent proc. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. I almost want to go for Bastet. I think Bastet's third skill is going to be up. Maybe we can get a stun on her one time. Hey, I like it. I like it. So we're still going to actually, damn. I'm thinking now. I almost want to go for Bastet here, but we gotta get that Chow down. We gotta get that Chow down. I mean, Bastet is locked down here. We know that we don't have, like, if I had Justice up, I probably would have gone for him. But it's all good now. Now we got the big numbers here. Can we get a violent proc here? Just take him out. There's the violent proc. That's what I'm talking about. I like this game. I like this game. This game is good to me. Okay, so who do we work on now? Like, we know he's gonna revive. Do we try to take out Eladria so we don't have to deal with him anymore? I don't know. Let's see who we can stun right now. Get a stun on somebody one time. There you go. Okay, the defense break is in on Eladria. I feel like we definitely got to go for it. Maybe Chow has that same ability as Leica. Show him what it is right here. Hey, there's the crit. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's auto it out. All right. But gosh, hey, I'll take this right now. So far, so good here. I ain't gonna lie. that went better than I anticipated here. So, yeah, buddy. Next one up, we got Decimate here. One of the green bars that we're sitting at. When you see Lydia, we got to go for it. I'm kind of scared right now because of the fact that, you know, obviously she's a big heavy hitter damage. But the thing of it is that, you know, her third skill, she's going to be absorbing some of the damage, right? And let's see. So she reflects the damage back when you attack and then does additional damage proportionate to the damage she receives. So if they're going, I mean, this team is obviously set up for the first turn, right? If we bring a cleave comp, maybe she will not get that additional damage because I try to take the first turn, try to take her out. And this might be an opportunity for us to test out Miss Julie. That's what I'm thinking here. Let's get that Shige out the way and let's bring in Miss Julie here. We should see some pretty decent numbers. Downtown though, this screams Lucian me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I want to rip the crap out of this when they bring this. Unless this is some crazy fast 280 plus the spare. Like that's pretty much it. Like, we should be able to rip that up here. So let's go ahead and get that done. I just want to clean sweep this. I want to knock this out in like 5 seconds. I'm not wasting any time here. I'm show them what it is with my 2% Lucian improvement here. I'm hoping we can hit 11k per card. I know it's not like super good comparison of some of the other top players out there, but when you make little changes, you get excited about it. Wait a second, Julie, don't. Okay, I thought we were not going to get a chance. So here's the deal. We're not going to do the main skill. Okay, we're not going to do the main skill because if we do the main skill, everything's done, right? Let's go ahead and try to set up Theo. Rip. And we're gonna let Julie try to save the day here. So let's take a look at the numbers here. So I see, like, yeah. So obviously she's taking less damage here. She's absorbing the damage. Oh, what the? What happened? Oh, that's right. The reflection, guys. She literally killed herself. I should have. Wait a second. Pumbek is gonna go. Pumbek has to save us. Oh my god, that's so brutal. I'm sitting here like, where did Julie go? Yeah, okay, so rest in peace, Julie. The testing is over. My apologies. Apparently, the statement that I made with regards to the absorption or the reflection of damage, I did not think it was going to wreck the crap out of me. But either way, we'll take it. So The big thing here, obviously, is to go ahead and reduce that attack bar on Iris. I'm not even worried about anything else. You can buff up all you want. You can heal up all you want, Annabelle, if you want. It doesn't even matter. We're going to rip the crap out of it here. So, yeah, we did see the improvement there. 11.1k, I think, on some of the numbers here. So, we'll take it out. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad here. All right. So, let's go ahead and let's go for Kyle here. All right. Okay. Well, you know what, though? We did copper already. Obviously, we can't use copper in this one to see some good numbers here. But we can definitely have some fun here. When I see Raccoon, I think of that, of like a crazy comp that I saw in Guild War Defense way back in the day that now I use on Guild War Offense here. I'm going to be running, I'm going to try to stack the DPS on this one here. I'm going to run Olivia, I'm going to run Raccoon, and I'm going to run Bulldozer here. So we got the defensive leader skill plus the defensive buff, you know, to go ahead and stack on Bulldozer. Bulldozer, of course, is not sitting at a super high amount of critical rate here, so we may miss a crit on that third skill. However, he did have a little bit of improvement. If you've seen my last videos, he does have actually just a tad bit more critical rate, but the improvement here is the critical damage. He actually went up about 18%, so we should see some better numbers here. Downtown, I really want to mix it up, but man, we just did so good with those Dragon Knights. Like, we gotta get it rolling again, right? So let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do that same comp. If I still have Orion, I still have Orion, okay? Let's go ahead and run Orion. Let's go ahead and run Leica, and let's get that chow here. So obviously this time around things can change because we got the Ritesh as well as Orion here to provide some defense break to give these other units some targets. But we should still be able to control the fight. Obviously, the Teshes are generally built in a speed support, you know, kind of manner, so he's not going to do a lot of burst damage. But when it comes to this AoE defense break, you really don't know what's going to happen when those HPs get a little bit lower here. So, all right, there is Chow. Let's go ahead and run it out. First team, we definitely have to go for Fang Yang here first. I believe I have Olivia tuned in to go first, and then I have the Resurge to come into play, and then we kind of go from there. I know that we're not even, so what I would definitely want to do is I don't want to hit Fang Yang. I don't know what their speed tuning is like, so I'm just going to go ahead and try to cut in between and just take out the Fang Yang all day. Here we go. So 18k. So yeah, as you can see, those are not really good stats for Bulldozer here, but you know, 36k for the compositions that I generally take Bulldozer in, you know, it's not too bad. So we're definitely going to go ahead and just kind of work on that Raccoon. Wow, that Raccoon is like super squishy. Super squishy indeed here. We're definitely going to go ahead and resurge Bulldozer as much as we can. We're trying to get him as many turns as possible. Now I know that focusing down on Raccoon is not going to get us, you know, is obviously if I get stunned, it doesn't even matter here. But, alright, Robert27, thank you for the follow. We'll take it here. So as you guys can see, we're just kind of ripping up these the skill ups here, or on the turns on Bulldozer. We're able to just generate so many turns when you got two different resurgers here, and now we're just going to keep on hitting him. He's doing pretty good damage despite the fact that he, you know, he didn't have like a defense break or anything. But yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it here. Looks like RNG is in our favor this time. Orion got the strip, but did not get the defense break. So now it's time for us to come on back. I'm wishing that we could have got it on Kamoon, so we could just take out Kamoon all day. But naturally, I get the violent proc. I load up the double justice here, and we're gonna knock out this team, you know, really quickly here. So obviously, we're not gonna waste that skill. We're just gonna go ahead and get it done. And I probably should be autoing because, yeah, I don't think we're gonna have an issue here now that Kamoon is done. Do want to throw something out there real quick. I just want to, you know, obviously there's been a lot of things going on, you know, in the community when it comes to the, you know, all the recent talk with regards to the account security and whatnot. I mean, obviously this has been going on for a while, but I do want to let you guys know that I've been definitely listening to it, and you know, like you guys, I'm really not happy with where everything is currently at, considering how long we've had these particular issues. I really hope that they can make the push for the better. You know, when I was thinking about it on the side, when everything was kind of going on, and it started to get really bad, I was like, oh, you know what? Well, they had this big, you know, SWC like 2017 tournament, and you know, maybe that was the big focus. They just wanted to get through that, get through the process, and then, you know, after it was all said and done, now they can put all their efforts into getting the security and getting it done. I mean, that's not really an excuse, right? I mean, I wanted them to do it as soon as possible, but if they're really focused on something, I can see where things can kind of go here and there. Again, though, you know, obviously I'm you know, obviously I'm pretty down about it. Again, I just hope that you know, for everybody out there that's sitting there with a hacked account, or if ever had to deal with an issue, I ain't gonna lie, I'm really sad that you guys have to go through this. We have had so many people in the Epic Cup community over that 8 to 9 months, or actually like 9 to 10 months now, have got their hacked account. We got, you know, members, we got leaders, we got people that went upwards of, we had one person that went upwards of 5 weeks. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous here. So again, just wanted to share my love. You guys have ever seen my channel when it comes to anything that's going on in the community. I generally have the support, but I'm generally a neutral person when it comes to my YouTube channel. I'm not one to make a video and go ham and voice my opinion, but I ain't gonna lie, this is definitely not in its right place. You know, something needs to change, and I don't know what needs to be done to make it change. I'm hoping that they can really put forth an effort to making the necessary adjustments as they are trying to, you know, make a new game here in this upcoming spring summer, and the motivation, right, to try these games and do new things for the community. It's going to be hard to, you know, bring the community from one game to another when you constantly have an issue that is going on here. So again, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know, you know, I have your back, I have your support. I understand that this process of getting the account, getting everything figured out, it's, you know, it's a long process, and I hope they figured it out. For those that I've talked to on the side, you know, personally in the messages or emails, like I said it before, and I'll say it to the people right now, I've definitely talked with them people. We've had different influencers that talked with them over the course of the times, just with messages, with conference calls, and even you know, talked to them a little bit, you know, at the different events that we went to this last year, 2017. And despite the fact that things are not fixed yet, they have said they put a lot more emphasis into it than they ever have been. When will everything get figured out? I do not know. So again, guys, I hope that you know, I will not be the first one to tell you when everything is set in stone. I'm hoping that they can figure something out, and we can wake up to some good news finally, right? But anyways, guys, sorry for the long-winded ending. As you guys know, this is what I do. If the video is over, I don't even know what, 22 minutes, I'd say about 10 minutes of it is BS, right? But either way, guys, thank you all so much for your support here. And again, big shout out to everybody that's hanging in there with any kind of issues when it comes to account security. God bless your heart, and I hope you guys get your account back very, very soon. Take care, guys. We'll see you.